Hello viewers, welcome to another edition of your favorite program, KID-AFAN Salone Discovery on Education with me, Hamza Toure. In today's edition of the program, we are here at Fourah College to witness a one-day symposium organized by Safe Place International Youth Advocacy Network. Well, follow us as we make more discovery on this event.
To share their ideas, spread their awareness, and ensure we create a space for hope to flourish. May we live here empowered, and at the same time, we try to ensure that to the best of our abilities, we do the best as youths.
People have this idea that when you talk about mental health, it's only concerns people that take push or that take something or abuse drugs, basically. But there are certain things that impede your mental well-being.
And that is as a result of so many factors, such as poverty, unemployment, and isolation, and others. But the question is, what do we do? As an institution, Fourah College of Necessity, what do we do? As an individual, you that is here today, what do you do? We live in the hostels. We know what it means. We know what some of us are going through presently. So, not only school pupils, but also meeting students in such a higher institution like this is very, very important.
There was an opening prayer being made, I think by the imam or something, and I was saying that the prayer that the students will come back after the graduation, and there was an outburst. Say, no, we don't want to come again. Of course, that is why it is just very appropriate that the choice of these localities for this particular topic is just apt. Because here we find all sorts of mental problems, not only for you, the students, but also for us, the lecturers. So that is why the students may want to think that they are the only ones who are going through mental crisis, but also we have lecturers, also health department especially. Well, what happens usually, I've been asked according to the program to just say something about, make a statement on the topic. The university's role in promoting mental wellness for sustainable human capital development. When we talk about mental wellness, there are times we lecturers see some students in class, they are just twisting their ear like this continuously twisting their ears. And then you ask, and it's another one chewing the pen.
Of your finances, the money you receive and how to spend the money. That's just it. So when they say financial management is nothing bigger than what you think. Just you having your money and how you spend it. And most of the times as students are financial backgrounds. Some are from a very rich background, some are from average, and some are from, I don't want to say poor background, but a managing background. So, when we come to the university and we have a blend of different status quo, financial status quo, most people tend to take the level they are not actually, they don't belong. We want to be associated with the rich people, we want to be called the high and mighty, and we tend to engage in financial stress. Because we want
brilliant minds are trained from this place. And it is important that students, when they are here, they should have the best of mental ability. Students are already subjected to several factors, economic factors and other factors. If somebody is under all these waves of stress, then that person, for him to cope out of that stress, is now reduced to having engaged in drug engagement. That's something that is very terrible for our human and social capital. But I went
due to an urgent overseas assignment entrusted to him by His Excellency the President of Travel Media of Salone, I bring you warmest greetings and commendations to all gathered here for this crucial conversation on drug abuse and mental health. Let me begin by stating how truly remarkable and timely this symposium is, the vision behind it, stronger mind, brighter future. It is not just a theme. It is a national necessity, especially for a country like Sierra Leone, whose greatest asset is in its youthful population. We account for more than 70% of the population in this country. Today, we find ourselves confronting a painful but urgent truth. Drug abuse has become one of the most visible threats to our youth, from street corners to social media feeds. We have all seen, often with heavy hearts, devastating images of promising young Sierra Leoneans lost in a grip of addictions. As a ministry, we are not just watching the sidelines. In recent months, as of even last week, myself and the Honorable Minister have led multiple site visits to know drug abuse hotspots across Western area and beyond. These visits are not just media sport, they were acts of commitment. We were actually in a listening tour, diagnostic mission, recovery efforts to roll into one. And we backed on a rear head over hundreds of vulnerable.
Hello viewers, welcome to another edition of your favorite program, KID-AFAN Salone Discovery on Entertainment. Well, in today's edition of the program, we are here at Fourah College to witness a one-day symposium on drug abuse and mental health among students. Well, I'm here with the Executive Director of Safe Place International Youth Advocacy Network. Hello ma, can you tell viewers your name?
I am Aglin Tenisha Kamara and I am the Executive Director for Safe Place International Youth Advocacy Network.
Okay, so Aglin, so you brought up this initiative to organize a one-day symposium for mental health, and you're here to talk about mental health and drug abuse among students. Can you tell viewers what inspired you and your organization to embark on such an important venture?
Basically, there is a need. There is a need for mental health issues to be addressed in Sierra Leone, and there is a need for drug abuse issues to also be addressed. So that is why today we have been doing various programming at community, at schools. That is why today we are here at the university to help students. Basically, the reason why we are hosting this program today at the university is to really help students, to actually help them to understand about mental health issue, to prevent stigma that students are facing. We all know that university there is a lot of stress. That is why today Safe Place International Youth Advocacy comes up with this one-day symposium to address several issues related to mental health issues and as well as drug abuse. You can see today we have different experts from different fields that will be addressing several issues of students' concerns and as well as institutional concerns.
Okay, so when it comes to the symposium itself, what were some of the highlights among the students and the panelists? Because it was quite interactive. We saw that students got to ask questions, important questions to the panelists. What were some of the highlights?
So some of the highlights were that like delays of grades we have mentioned about how institutional staff treat students and all of those things. So as a responsible organization, some of those things will be put together in a report and we'll present it to the Ministry of Youth so that they can put those reports together so that they can help the institution and also help students with regards to this issue raised by students and as well raised by the panel.
Okay, it's no doubt that this indeed is very crucial, catering for the mental health of young people. Is this symposium only going to be limited to Fourah College, or do you have other institutions in mind?
Definitely no. This symposium is going right across university because diverse students faces this problem every day. So we are not only limiting it to Fourah College, but we are also taking it to various universities across the country.
Okay, so what message would you like to send out to all the stakeholders involved when it comes to students, especially when you consider the lecturers, the university authorities, the students, and including the parents themselves? What message would you like to send out to them?
So my message here is very simple that I'm sending out to everybody. Everybody has a role to play in the reduction of mental health issues and as well as drug abuse. Parents, university staff, students, everyone has a role to play. Ensure you do your part by reducing the risks of affecting someone's mental health. So my message is simple. Please take care of your mental health and as well as the mental health of others in order to prevent people from going astray and also prevent the country from losing tangible youth that will be essential to the nation development. So please, people out there, I am appealing to all of you to ensure you protect your mental health and as well as the mental health of others.
Hello viewers, my name is Ramid Kamara. I'm a student of Fourah College, Faculty of Law, LLB2 to be specific.
Okay, so Ramid, so you came here today. First off, tell viewers how you felt about the initiative, a symposium that is meant to educate young people on how to deal with mental health issues.
This particular initiative is very, very essential, most importantly to us students, because we are actually going through a lot in our various campuses, and it is very, very important also to even lecturers, because attending these particular events, they will tend to understand and realize that the manner in which they behave to students has to be curtailed in that regard. So it's very, very essential to us.
Okay, so as a student, what can you say are some of the causative factors that affect the mental wellness of students in the college?
Well, to be more specific, I'm very, very direct in this. One of the leading cause of students to be very stressed when it comes to academic issue, to be specific here in Fourah College, it is the issue of missing grade. The issue of missing grade is very evident, and one of the causes of that is because lecturers are still using the archaic manner of arranging grades and all, the manual manner in which we are now living in a computerized world. It is high time lecturers start to use computers and database storage to handle grades in order to prevent someone's grade from being missing. And let's look at, let's say, a student going through the whole semester, study all the hurdles and all, take the exam, and at the end of the day, the student happens to have a missing grade, which is very, very heartburning. It causes a lot of stress, and in fact, in that situation, you will not even have the liberty to go and really search and find your grade, but rather you have to take it as a receipt module, which is very unfair to students.
Okay, so what message would you like to send out to the administration if they are looking at you right now?
Definitely, the administration needs to take a very proactive measure when it comes to data analysis, when it comes to the welfare of students and all.
I am Mohamed Salih Kamar. I'm a student of the Fourah College, University of Sierra Leone.
Okay, so Salih, what can you tell viewers about your feelings towards such an initiative?
Actually, it is something inspiring because having personalities like this telling us about the importance about handling such emotional circumstances, about mental health, I think that one is very crucial for us young people to know about how to manage our emotions. And also, they spoke about the effect of drug abuse. You know, this drug addiction among young people is something that is very, very, very disturbing young people that are coming up. There are young people who have the mindset of becoming better person in society when they were young, but this time around experiencing these dangerous drug substances coming in our country, and young people, potential young people, are now involving in the act of taking drugs. And I do believe that this act of taking drugs has, contributed immensely for their downfalls. Majority of them, they wanted to become lawyers, they wanted to become doctors, ministers, presidents, but now their dreams, has become stake and all.
Okay, so one of the panelists, Mr. Ja, when he spoke about the issues in the university, especially Fourah College, I saw a lot of emotional reaction from the students. As a student, what do you have to comment towards that? What comments?
Actually, I'm a student and I know what university is. University is a place that you must have to struggle to be successful. But during the struggling to be successful, there are other things that are happening which are not good for us, the students. Sometimes you put on your utmost seriousness so as to get what you want.
Hello, can you tell viewers your name and what you do?
Hello everyone, my name is KID-AFAN, a student of Fourah College.
Okay, KID-AFAN, so today you are here to witness the one-day symposium for mental health and drug abuse among young people. Tell viewers how you feel about such an initiative.
I feel good, I feel educated, I feel also today is the day I will learn and relearn. The program is really educating, as I said earlier, and I am also a member of Safe Place International Youth Advocacy Network and a student of Fourah College studying gender development studies. So this is really educative for me, and mental health is one of also the topics under a module that we normally do.
Okay, so what are some of the takeaways that you got from the first panel discussion? Because the first one has ended and there is a new panel on stage. What are some of the takeaways from the first one?
One thing I think it's important for all of us to know is that this misconception most of us have about mental health. Many people think that mental health, when you have mental health, is madness. Mental health is not limited to madness. Or when somebody have mental health issue, they are on the street, they are crazy. No. You as a human being, you are not 100% okay. A mental health individual is somebody that is physically, mentally, as well as emotionally, even psychologically okay. And I believe us human are not, because we have many issues, anxiety and worry that are bothering us. So I learned that today, that mental health issue is not about craziness, it's not about madness, it's not about addiction, it goes beyond.
Well, viewers, this is where we draw the curtain down for today's edition of the program. Don't forget, the program you've been following is KID-AFAN Salone Discovery on education. On behalf of our executive producer, Dr. Aisatu Kakejalo, our camera operator, Mohamed Sky Bangura, I have been your presenter, Hamza Toure, and until we meet again for another edition, stay blessed.